So to this day, my most viewed video is my 100 layers of Takis video. I am going to do 100 layers of Takis for the blue powder just to see which one is more powdery, and then we're going to mix the powders together and give that a little taste, just because I'm a curious one. Hopefully curiosity does not kill a cat, especially in the form of sodium. So each bag says that it has about 12 pieces per serving and about 10 servings per container. So that's about 120 Takis per bag at 150 calories per serving. Sodium is 180 milligrams. Sheesh! So I want you to take a moment to tell me what color you think the powder is going to be in the comments. I'm thinking because these are such vibrant colors, it might be a very vibrant purple, or it could be kind of muddy. Oh my gosh, the smell of fresh Takis. Look at how much air is in this bag. Excuse you. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna do a similar thing that I did in my last video, which is where I'm going to roll the Takis in between my fingers to get the first layer of the Taki powder, and I'm gonna repeat that to get the second, third, fourth, all the way up to 100 layers. And then after I compare one hand and one hand, I'm going to mix them together just so I can taste what the new flavor is. It's gonna be a Fuego Blue Heat. Before I get into that, I have to do a sample tasting. Of course I do. This one is staring at me. My mouth is like Niagara Falls right now. I like hit my lip. That's Old Faithful. I'm so glad that these chips look rightly coated. This actually isn't bad at all. I've had this one a couple times, but for some reason the flavor never sticks in my head, probably because I've only had it a couple times. This is better than I remember. Okay. I wonder if this is what color the powder is gonna be together. That would be really, really dope if it ended up being the color of the bags. I feel like it's gonna be this deep purple instead. This is layer number 1. I'm gonna eat a few of these, but beyond that, I have a plate sitting in front of me just because this really is that much sodium and I'm not trying to like die. What if I got to the bottom of these bags and there was way more in one than the other? That'd be crazy. Look at this. This still looks full of powder even though I've been rolling it. I think I'm gonna do what I did in my last video and just dip my fingers in a little bit of water just to see how much more powder sticks to it. Okay, so I have the bowl right here. There's just a little bit of water in here. You can't really see it, but I'm going to dip, what about these? I'm gonna dip these 6 fingers, 3 and 3, into the water. It's definitely making the chip wet, but it's taking a lot more of the powder off and putting it on my fingers. So already we have these 2 with no water, and you can see how dark these 3 fingers got. And let's compare. Yeah, you can tell on this side too, these 2 fingers with no water on it isn't as dark as these 3 with the water on it. Can I move those fingers independently? Jeez. Why do I feel like my middle finger wants to move too? What is happening? Can I move this without my middle finger? Okay, so if you guys can move your ring finger without moving your middle finger, let me know. I can do it so easily on this side, and this side, like, it's a struggle. Like, I'm concentrating really hard. Okay, anyway. All right, I'm starting to get like a divot into the chips. This is where I'm at so far. Why do my hands look so big? This is wild. I'm really feeling the blue Takis right now, which is so crazy because red is by far my favorite. I have a riddle for you guys. What gets harder to catch the faster you run? Your breath. You guys remember that show Crashbox? It used to have riddles in it, and that's where this is from. Look at how much my fingers are starting to, like, around the edges are starting to lift. Like, that's crazy. Do I have a cut on my finger? Ow! Ow! This is worse than putting sanitizer on it. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Ow, ow, okay, okay. I cut my nails last night. I wonder if I cut a little bit too far on this finger because that was stinging. Swing low, sweet chariot. Look at how much crap is getting on my shirt. Oh my gosh. I really hope this stuff comes out. These chips break so easily. When they do, the powder just flies. I was just thinking about what this looks like to me. And I want to know what this looks like to you guys. Because I have something in mind, but if I told you, I'd get demonetized. No food is supposed to be this color. I just realized this whole setup is red, white, and blue. This is the most American thing. Why did it take me so long to even realize that? Ah yes, the biggest compliment to high quantities of salt. Sugar. It's like playing Russian roulette to see which breath will be my last. Look at this, and then look at this. Oh no, oh no, my thumb is starting to, my thumb fell off. Okay, so there's still definitely some powder and crumbs at the bottoms of these, but for the most part, they're cleared out. There we go. Look, you can hear it, but I can't get them because it's like scraping at my hands. So we're finally done, and this is what I have to show for it. I have the Taki powder. I definitely think that there's a bit more blue powder than red, although red put up a pretty good fight. It's so crazy to see the amount of powder that is there. I mean, it's quite excessive, honestly. Sheesh, look at this thumb. This thumb is so wild. There's so many Takis. Like, the plate can't even be straight. It's like sinking in. Are you guys ready to see these mixed together? Ah! So I thought that this was gonna look a muddy purple, but this kind of looks black. This looks like a rock. Who would have thought that it would be black? You know what? In some lights, it looks absolutely black, and in other lights, it looks like a really, really deep navy. Okay, here it is. This is the moment. We're gonna bite into this. Okay. Stop. You know those, like, those candies, like tamarindo, or I think it's called? It's the texture of that. No, this is so good. My tongue actually looks more purple than this. I hate that this is so good. Okay, I'm gonna go clean myself up. Hopefully this comes off soon. Once again, my name is Lexus Amour David. Please let me know what color you guys thought that was gonna be, because I know I wasn't the only one surprised. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications. Bye guys. You know something that's really sad that I don't think you guys realize is because of copyright issues, I have to sit here in silence. Like, if I was playing music, I'd have to pause it in order to talk to you, and I don't have a free hand this time. So I'm just, it's just me and my thoughts